Welcome to a new episode of A Cup of Coffee and Ken Cards. Hey. Yeah, I finally did it, people. I made my own trading cards. They're written in Norwegian, so it says samlekort, but you don't need to know Norwegian in order to enjoy these fabulous cards. Inspired by the 80s and 90s with these amazing collectible Topps cards like Batman here and Robocop, and of course basketball cards. I decided to make a series of 7 of these trading cards with my comic book character Ken the Kylling. So this special YouTube episode will show you all the cards, and yeah, I will pick my top 3 cards to reveal for you. I should say that if you become one of my chicken Patreons, you can win number 1 of the gold cards. Only 13 of these, and it's 96 packages made of Ken the Kylling trading cards, and randomly placed in 13 of them will be this classic Ken gold card. But if you want to win this, you can do that. Very nice explained, Marty. If you go to my Patreon page and become a chicken patron for $5 a month at patreon.com/Marty Menzoni, I'll put it in the link below, you can win the hand-numbered number 1 Ken the Chicken gold card, the number 1 card. So yeah, go to patreon.com/Marty Menzoni, and I will pick a winner on my next live stream, Friday the 12th the 12th of June. I will pick a winner who gets the Ken the Kylling gold card number 1 hand signed. But you can also go to kaffi.fanzine.com. I will put that link below as well, and then you can buy the package, and maybe, just maybe, you might get one of those lucky 13. Woo! So this will be given away as a prize for my chicken patrons. Okay. Before I go through the cards, what are your favorite trading cards ever? I used to be obsessed with getting Beavis and Butthead trading cards. Really want Ren and Stimpy, Turtles, Power Rangers, He-Man, if it is. I'm betting it is. Marvel as well. Toxic Avenger, did they have any trading cards? I'm not sure. Star Wars, like anything that I'm a fan of. If it has trading cards, I want it. But this is my first series of Ken the Kylling trading cards, printed on pretty nice thick cardboard paper. Only one side has a picture because it's very expensive, and I print and make these myself, or I design and get these printed myself, so I can't afford the luxury of having these cool double-sided cards, but maybe someday. This is for the crazy collectors getting the first run of my trading cards. So we can start with the cover, which is Ken the Kylling screaming 9 colored cards, which can be misunderstood because it almost says that you only get cards with colors on it, but it's cards with graphics on it as well. So I gotta fix that on the next series. And down there it's the number 1 of 7 series. This is supposed to be a pink background because it's color coded series. So the next series will be, can I turn you around the camera? You see the coffins up there? Yeah, that's from my exhibition performance project. The next color is then yellow, which is Ken's color, so it's perfect. This is it's 9 cards, but it's 11 with the cover and the checklist that you get with the titles. Jesus Christ, the light is so crazy. the checklist that you get when you buy it to see. And if you see it down below, it's like a gold one there, and that's not that one. And that's this one, the gold card, which you might be lucky to get. Okay, let's go through the cards, people. That's the cover. Kenneth Kylling going crazy for his collector cards. And the next one up is one of my favorite toy lines ever, which is Toxic Crusaders. And here I have drawn Ken Junko as in Melvin Junko. And yeah, I just love those toys and those serial lines. And the cool thing is, if you see on the colors on this box, I have done the same on the edge of these cards right there. So if you see the normal cards, they're quite different in design. Is it better if I take the lights off? It's way too dark. No, it's way too bright, but now it's, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, so these are the Toxic Ken cards, 1 of 7. So if you buy all the 7 series trading cards that I'm giving out, then you will have a complete Toxic Ken series. Who will the next Toxic Ken card be? You have Ken Junko here as the number 1. Who will be next? Yeah, I just showed you. All these designs and characters are from my live stream that I have on Instagram every Friday at 1 o'clock. Sometimes it might change because today I went to get treatment for my arms from drawing too much. So I will post it on my Instagram when the next live stream is. But it's next Friday, and then I will pick a winner who gets the number 1 gold card. By becoming a chicken Patreon. Next card up, Håkon Hannes, he came up with the idea. It's Hellblazer Ken, sitting there with his coffee and smoking, scruffy guy. Card number 3 is Ken Power Level 9999. Really weird but cool idea by one of the live stream viewers. And then you have number 4, which is quite clear character. Pikachu Pikachu Ken. Of course, training cards Pokemon, so it made sense. And then you have these. It's a series of 4 in the same package, so you don't have to stress to buy different packages. But it's the Turtle series of 4. So if you see there, like 1 pizza in 4, and when you get the next one, you get 2 pizzas. So yeah, these are 4 of all. This is Kenatello, getting kinky there. And then number 6 is Ken Tyson, the legendary boxer with that legendary face tattoo. Number 7 is Kenardo with the swords, going a little bit apeshit there, chopping off his head. And then you have Kenelango, the kinky one, with 3 pizza slices and choking himself, smiling so happily. Notice that they're turtles, but with Kenneth Kylling beaks. And then you have Kenael, who's a little bit kinky as well, piercing his nose with his little weapons of mass destruction, and 4 pizzas to be a complete set. And then you have the little check card that's actually quite useless because you get all these cards in one package anyway, except the lower one with the gold. My top 3 favorites, without a doubt, Ken Junko. I gotta say Pikachu because it's so classic, and Hellblazer Ken. So these are my top 3 favorites. I'll post these on my Instagram. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. What is your favorite trading cards? And get the Kenneth Kylling trading cards on the website. Also, if you buy Limiken edition or standard edition of Kenneth Kylling Volume 3, which is available now in English and Norwegian, you get a bonus comic, only available on the website. Have a nice weekend, and this was 10 minutes.